welcome to my classroom. So I'm about to bust out Professor Smith today. We're gonna talk about a little prejudice, a little problems in society. We know there's plenty of those. So I was thinking about this when I was braiding my hair. There's a video on that if you want to see it. But I was thinking about this when I was braiding my hair, and I was like, dang, when I go to work, I hope nobody looks at me crazy or like asks me all these stupid questions, or I hope I hope they don't think that I look unprofessional or whatever. And I was like, I had an epiphany right then. Because I had an epiphany and I was like, black people are the only people that have to think when they do their hair, when they switch it up or whatever. Man, I wonder what like the workplace is gonna think, you know, like I wonder like how I'm gonna come off like. And I was like, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Like, why are we placed in this position? And okay, this is a perfect example of what white privilege is. For those who still don't understand white privilege, you can go Google it, because I'm not your teacher, but I'm your teacher. But the fact that you don't have to worry about how I'm gonna do my hair for this interview, how I'm gonna wear my hair to work today, oh, if I do this style, like, are people gonna look at me a certain type of way? That's literally white privilege right there. That is literally a perfect example of white privilege. You don't have to think of the things that we have to think about. You don't have to spend time planning for other people's opinions like we do. And so it could be little things like that. It's not always, oh, like, just because I'm a poor white person, that means I don't have privilege. That's not what it is. Simply because you are white, you got privilege, my guy. So, yeah, remember that. Anyways, like, every time I have an interview and, like, my hair is, like, natural, I always have to think, like, okay, like, how am I going to do my hair for this interview? Like, I can't just leave it out. Like, I need to make it look, like, tidy and professional and stuff. So I always, like, slick it back and put a ton of gel in my hair. Or I have to do, like, a twist out or something to, you know, make my curls all wavy instead of, you know, kinky curly, because society, because black hair has been deemed unprofessional for, you know, the whole freaking time that black people existed. Black hair is bad hair. You know, straight hair is the norm. Straight hair is what is beauty. And especially that I'm in Florida, I'm like actually scared. I'm actually scared to be black, like, because, and I'll make a video about like how racist Florida is, but I'm just scared, and like I don't want to do anything that kind of makes my blackness stand out. Like, I kind of just want to dim it down. But you know, let me stop. That's not good. That's not good, because I need to show my blackness to the world. Like, they need to see me and appreciate it, because you know, I got my little notebook here because, you know, my thoughts were flowing. I didn't want to miss anything. But look, Google unprofessional hair. Like, go to Google Images and type in unprofessional hair and tell me what comes up. I'll wait. And what did you see? You saw a bunch of black folk in the beginning, huh? You saw a bunch of black folk. And then if you go to the info page, you'll see how like Google was like slandered or whatever, because they had a bunch of pictures of black people under unprofessional hair. And everybody's like, oh, is Google racist? Is Google racist? Because, yeah, Google racist. Everybody racist. Like, like, the fact that it was once like that, if you Google unprofessional hair, our hair comes up, like, I just don't understand. This is how our hair literally grows out of our head. So what do you want me to do? You want me to put all these chemicals in it and burn it so it can die just so that I can look professional to you? Like, first of all, it's just hair. Like, hair should, as long as it's not dyed freaking rainbow colors, like, relax. Like, I don't understand. And there have been like distinct situations of racism against hairism, whatever you want to call it. But like in the school system, I got my statistics. Okay, so 2017, two twin girls, Maya and Deanna Cook, got detention in Massachusetts. They got detention because their braids violated school policy. Violated school policy. These violate school policy. What are these doing? You act like I'm starting a fight. You act like I'm dealing drugs. Like, What am I doing? I'm just trying to be cute. Can I be cute? Can I have a protective style? Can I protect my hair? Can I protect my ends? That's what I don't understand. 2018, a 6-year-old boy named Clinton. Yeah, he black. His name is Clinton. Don't worry about it. In Florida, of course, he was sent home because the school handbook said that kids couldn't have dreads. First of all, there's a whole history behind dreads. Like, that's a true attack. That's a true attack on the culture. You're trying to tell me that I can't handle dreads. First of all, is this your hair? Like, I understand why they're trying to tell us what we could do with our hair. Is it yours? No, I don't think so. Woosah. 2020, Mr. Andre, 18 years old. He was suspended from school because of his dreads. Where's this at? Oh, I didn't write it down. It's somewhere in the U.S. He was suspended from school because his dreads were too long. Dreads that he'd been growing since 7th grade in the same school district. From 7th grade to 12th grade. He's been growing these dreads. Oh, now all of a sudden, oh, we can't. You need to go. All of a sudden now you're suspended, huh? And now he's a senior, and he had to transfer to a different school district because he was like, it was a whole situation. And I'm proud of him. Like, do not stand there and get suspended because of my dreads. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. So good for him for moving to a different school district, because my hair is a representation of me. So by telling me what I could do with my hair, oh, you're limiting how I express myself. This is supposed to be America. This is supposed to be like freedom of speech, freedom of expression, like this and that. So something isn't adding up. But there's hope. Shout out to my home state, California. You guys are always on the rise. But the Crown Act. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. But the Crown Act, it stands for Creating a Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair, Act of 2020. Basically, it prohibits discrimination based on a person's hair texture or hairstyle if that style or texture is commonly associated with a cultural group. So this hairstyle is commonly associated with my cultural group. Dreads are commonly associated with my cultural group. So you can't tell me that I look unprofessional. You can't tell me that I can't go to school. You can't not hire me because I got dreads or because I like to wear my hair big in a puff, because that is commonly associated with my cultural group. Okay? It was first presented in 2019. First, the fact that we even need this, the fact that like this actually needed to be a law is absurd. The fact that it just kind of blows my mind. It just blows my mind every time I think about all the things that the white folk kind of do to us. It just makes me a little angry, because I just like, what did we ever do to you? Like, I don't understand. What did we ever do to you to want to discriminate against us so harshly? Like, y'all enslaved us. Like, we were living our best lives and y'all came in and ruined it. Anyways, so the Crown Act was first like introduced in 2019. California was the first state to pass the Crown Act. Shout out. So, go to California, wear your hair how you want to wear it, and you should be fine and dandy. But, go to freaking Alabama, it might be a different story. And then New York was the second state to pass it, and then so on and so forth. A few more states passed it. And then some other states are, they're getting there. But now they're trying to make it a federal law so that it applies to all states in the United States, which it should be easy to do that because it's discrimination. Like, anyway, so it passed the House of Representatives, my political science peeps. It passed the House of Representatives in September 21st, 2020. So it still needs to go to the Senate, then to the President, then it's a law. So yeah, hopefully Donald Trump don't become president again, because he ain't gonna pass that mess. He might to look good for the black folk, because he be trying to look good for the black folk, even though we know that he ain't ish. But if Joe's up in there, I bet you Joe Kamala, even though her hair be straight, but Kamala, she gonna hook us up. But yeah, that was just a little rant because I was thinking about it when I was braiding my hair. I was like, wow, like we really be going through it. So yeah, I'll link below the Crown Act website. There's a petition. You can sign it. You can support your peoples to be able to have the freedom of hair. It's that simple. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.